I'm gonna take you through a sound journey using some of my favorite things. So here we have a wig. This is not the kind of wig that I wear, but it is symbolic of the whole idea of why I picked it today. I love wearing wigs and I love changing my hair. So it's very nice for me to do hair. A lot of people may not know that I'm a cosmetologist before a rapper. And so before I was your favorite rapper, I was a hairdresser and makeup artist. So we're just gonna brush this wig. We're gonna take this hairnet off. And while I love to get my hair done, I do not like doing other people's hair, which is why I'm no longer a cosmetologist. Oh. That like scratches your brain right there. It's like, oh. That's nice. We're gonna get this hairspray. That is so nice. That's great. I might get the flyaways. I've known that I wanted to make music my entire life. I used to write songs when I was young, and I would write a lot of poetry, and I thought I was gonna be the next Hannah Montana, but unfortunately I cannot sing like Hannah Montana. It was my dream though. So I started to be a rapper because I couldn't sing and I still like to make music. But it wasn't until I got older that I realized that I could really do it because I was really good at it. Oh, I think being from New York is my entire identity sometimes. Oh, that's so nice. Being from New York shapes who I am as an individual. So I think it's really inspired my music because I just feel so creative when I'm home and when I listen to people from the same place that I'm from. This is nice. I started to take rap really seriously around 2022, like early 2022, where I was like in the studio all the time and I was like always writing music, and I was like, listen, like if I want to be a rapper, I gotta like really lock in, you know? So that's when I started to take it seriously, and then I made my song Telfy after a couple months of like consistent like writing and being in the studio. And then I released this snippet, and now I'm here as a rapper a year and a half later. OMG, so Telfy, it was crazy. It like blew up overnight. I literally went to bed after I posted the snippet and woke up and it had 1 million views across all 3 platforms. And I was like, oh snap. And then that same week I was getting like emails from A&Rs and like different rappers and stuff were DMing me, and they were like, yeah, like let me, like I want to sign you. And I was like, oh snap. So then I hit up my friend who owned the studio and I was like, yo, is this like real? And he was like, yo, this is real. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna help you. And I was like, please help me because I don't know what I'm doing. And then he became my manager because he just was helping me throughout the whole process, and he's sitting right over there. That's my guy. But yeah, Telfy like blew up overnight and it changed my life truly. Like literally before the song came out, I was taking label meetings and had like a huge like battle. They were like battling it out, like, you know, it was like a bidding war over Maiya The Don, and I was like, yeah. I would love to collaborate favorite person in the entire world. I have a tattoo on the back of my neck dedicated to her. It's not like a tattoo of her face or anything, but like it's like of a song that I really love, and it just speaks to me. So it's right here on my neck, and nobody ever sees it because it's just for me. But I would love to collaborate with her, and I would love to collaborate with Megan Thee Stallion. I love Megan and that big ass butt she got. This is so nice. Here we have my favorite snack, salt and vinegar chips, kettle cooked. Very important that they're kettle cooked. Just gonna open this up. That's nice. This is gonna be so disgusting. I hate hearing people eat. Delicious. My usual bodega water is honey turkey and cheese on a roll. You need salt, pepper, mayo, oil, vinegar, lettuce, maybe a little bit of banana pepper. I fuck with a banana pepper every now and then. Sometimes I do a pickle, but sometimes I like the pickle on the side. And then you gotta get the nacho cheese, sunflower seeds, right? And then you gotta get either the Calypso, like one of the Calypso lemonades, if you know, you know. Or you could get like the mango Arizona. Sometimes that'd be too sweet for me. And then you gotta get like some gum, cause I like to have gum on me all the time. And then I think that's it. Like from the bodega, that's all I get. All you need is like a bag of chips, it's your little sandwich, and yeah. I would describe my music as cocky bitch music. I make music for women that know they pretty and fly and get money. I make music for the firstborn daughters, like self-made spoiled brats. Like I work hard for what I got and can't nobody make me feel bad about it. So if you're that type of girl, if you're like the eldest daughter, God bless you. But if you're the eldest daughter like me, like you're gonna love my mixtape by Commodity, because it's all about feeling good about yourself and feeling sexy and feeling empowered. And it's not like you're not like centered around men. I feel like a lot of women is like lives be centered around men. Over here, we get the money, we get the bag, we take care of ourselves, period. So if you're a pretty fly bitch, you're gonna love our Commodity. It's so good. Here we have my holy grail, Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. I would put it in an IV bag and hook it up to my arm if I could. I love Dr. Pepper. But the problem is, it's not good for you. And I get hyperfixated on things, so I'll be obsessed with it. So my manager and my team does not let me have it very often. So I'm really excited that I'm gonna have this Dr. Pepper because I haven't had one in a couple months. And he always makes this joke. He always makes this joke that it's like drugs. And sometimes I'll get a Dr. Pepper in the airport and he thinks he's so funny, but he's not. There's some ice here. I love ice. I kind of want to like eat it. Phenomenal. I kind of want to, like when the 6-year-olds come in from playing outside and they want some water or some juice and they like drink it really crazy. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Forgive me for the person I'm about to become. Yeah, man. If I could only listen to the one album for the rest of my life, it would be the Renaissance album by Beyonce, or my favorite album personally, 4. I love that Beyonce album. That's my favorite album. Oh. Okay, you're gonna notice a trend here. My dream festival lineup, 3 headliners would be Beyonce, Megan Thee Stallion, and I would say Doja Cat. She's a phenomenal performer. I would say Doja Cat, or yeah, I think those are my 3. I would like say, okay, this is gonna shock some of you, but bonus honorable mention, Taylor Swift. Don't fight me. I just watched her Eras Tour documentary thing, whatever. I think I became a Swiftie. Like the moment I was like 13 minutes in and I was like, she's taking it. I don't know. Like, mother. So I would say maybe Taylor Swift too, because I fuck with her. Here we have the sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds. My team makes fun of me and they call me a bird, like a literal actual bird, because I will eat them and just, I'll take this whole bag down in like 45 minutes with no breaks. It's a problem. It's my obsession. I love sunflower seeds, but I found out that the sodium is so high in them. Girl, you're gonna give yourself high blood pressure. You gotta stop. Okay, so I haven't eaten them in a while because it's not good for you. So I'm really excited. It might get a little freaky in here. I'm gonna be like spitting and stuff. It's gonna be like, baby, if you're into shit like that, I don't know. If I could time travel to any era, I would time travel to the 90s and give Tupac an iPhone and Twitter and just let him wreak havoc. I think it would be so funny. Like the thought of like 90s rappers having Twitter back in the day makes me giggle because I could just imagine all the subtweets that would happen yourselves to other people. Don't compare your step 1 to other people's step 12, okay? It's really easy to do when you're like social media culture and you see everybody looking like they're doing something. But nowadays with social media culture, it's really important to look like you're doing something instead of actually doing it. So do something, don't look like it, okay? And don't compare yourself to other people and get lost in what others are doing and comparing yourself, because you'll never grow as an individual. Everybody has to start from somewhere, okay? So just remember that. My best self-love advice is probably to give yourself grace. We are our own biggest and toughest critics. Give yourself some grace. Let things just be and be okay with it. If you can't be upset about something, if you're not actively working to change it every day. So unless you're getting up every day and you're like, oh, I hate my haircut, and you're not like going and learning how to cut hair so you can fix it, can't complain about it, that goes for everything, so give yourself some grace and just let things be, and you'll be so much happier. Can't control the weather. It's like a what is it? What's the word for it? Like a metaphor, like, oh, you can't control the weather, so you can't control like things that you can't control, like don't be mad that it's raining, you can't do nothing about that. Hey, this is Maiya The Don. Thank you for coming to my mind massage. Make sure you follow me on all socials at Maiya The Don. It's MAIYA The Don. And be on the lookout. More music, more visuals, more everything. And you can follow me on YouTube and watch my vlogs if you want to hear me talk at a normal sound and not whispering.